video. DJ Vlad is putting a rumor out there saying that that Diddy is now considering a plea deal. Now, it originally came out that Diddy didn't want to plea, and the somebody that used to work in the court, the district court or whatever, he was saying that they usually have to do a plea deal to protect the victims. Now, I don't know who the victims are. I know a lot of people got on me because I changed my mind and said he was innocent. And let me clarify, because people don't listen. I said he's innocent of the charge, and I've seen the conspiracy charge. I don't put much into conspiracy, the RICO charge, because if you got something, you're going to charge me with something more concrete than a bunch of people lying. You see the sex trafficking, I don't believe the sex trafficking charge. And it wasn't a drug charge neither. For all the shit that was said about Pink Molly, I don't believe I seen the drug. So I think it was conspiracy charge, a racketeering charge, and it may have been some other charge. I don't think he was he was doing, in my opinion. I don't think, but do I think he did some evil? Absolutely. But the charges that I read that he was charged with, I don't think he did it. And you have to look. That's why they doing all this this character assassination. Or this guy in prison sued him, and he won, but then he didn't win. They went back. Or this guy said he did this to him, but at the end of the day, all them dudes that was saying he did this, that, a lot of them lost their lawsuit. All right, it's a money grab. Because if I did this to you as a man, to another man, especially another man or a woman in general, criminal charge, you should be pursuing criminal charges. Most of the people consider, are pursuing financial charges. They just pursuing a civil case. So they getting all these people to say this to make him guilty in the popular opinion, even though you don't think, I don't think Puff sex traffic, I don't think he the conspiracy, the RICO charge, I don't think he did it, but you basically what they saying is we're gonna assassinate his character publicly, even though if he didn't do it, people gonna say, well, he did something wrong, so he deserved to go to jail. If we just looking at the charges, he innocent. Now, if we looking at the person in general, he's a shit person, and I know it. I ain't there scared to say that. He probably deserved to go. But if we talking about based on what they charging him for, I don't believe that's the case. But check out the music entertainment playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. But they saying that the plea deal is 5 years. So they saying the plea deal is 5 years for Puff. Now, somebody was saying to Vlad on Twitter, like, okay, he'll be out in 2.5 years. That's for state cases. According to Vlad, for federal cases, who would know more than federal Vlad? For vet cases, you have to serve 85% of the time. So that's 4 and a quarter. So he got to do 4 years and a quarter of a year. So what is that? 4 and 3 months? 4 and 4 months, 3 months, I believe it is, something like that. So he would do 4 and 3, come home. And somebody was saying, well, his music career would be over with. I mean, his career, even if he get exonerated, is people still want to work with somebody that's affiliated with that. I know it's a different world out here in the music entertainment world, is that we got openly, gay rappers and musicians and stuff. Let's keep it a bean. We got openly gay musicians. Y'all still listen to them. Remember that dude that came from Canada, I Love Making? He had the song Going Up on a Tuesday. They destroyed his career because they said he was gay and they didn't allow him to have a rap career. So he got ostracized out the business. And now, is it like, okay, we seen Young Thug in a dress, or we seen Young Thug evidence, we had all the YSL niggas naked when they was doing the case and they threw the evidence out? Come on. Do we just say, well, we just tell ourselves a lie and be like, well, he's not? We heard Gunna, I got it on my channel, put Gunna name in my channel in, Goodfella TV. We heard Gunna say he told all the fine niggas to pull up to his concert. And, women were saying, well, no, maybe he made a mistake. Guess what? You recorded that shit. That wasn't live. He recorded that. You can easily record again, bro. These people tell you, but it's just to the point where it's kind of like you can tell people why pork is bad for you. They don't care. They only care when it's a person that they don't care for. Think about that for a minute. They only care when it's a person they care for. So you can say, well, I don't like LeBron. They get some dirt on LeBron. Well, yeah, throw LeBron. But, you be like, well, it's Michael Jordan. oh no, man, Mike ain't do it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. But it's always easier to believe when it's a person you don't like or you don't care for, or you really not on your radar. Oh, you nigga probably did it. Even though you feel the person is innocent, most people gonna convict you because they don't like you. So it doesn't matter. His career, he got a lot of power, lost a lot of money. Will there still be some people that still work with him? I mean, yeah, G-Dep got out of jail and said he was looking for Puff. Loon got out of jail and said, hell no, I'm good, homie. But, should he take the plea? I mean, I don't know all the evidence they got, but they've done a great job of assassinating your character. So even if they wrongfully convict you, which I believe they probably will, you're going to have to do 20 years. When you can plea out now, do 4 1/4 with good behavior in the feds and be home. And probably get time served. So you've been in there about a year, coming up on a year pretty soon. So you're going to do 3 1/4. You didn't flee, you didn't go to battle, you're able to get out, and at the end of the day, you had to sell Revolt and all this type of stuff. Your son's music career is over with. It never really started, in my opinion. But he didn't know how to switch the hustle. I mean, in my opinion, I think he was doing 3, serving 4 1/4, really 3 1/4 after he got time served. I think he came out on top. But then on that, you be like, okay, if they're going to offer me 5 years, is their case that strong? I get 15 years knocked off to 5. Really 14 years knocked down because if I do good behavior, I get 14 years knocked off a 20-year case. I mean, come on now. How much evidence do they truly got? But the crazy thing is, let's say he get out and he beat this case. I don't want to say beat. Let's say he get proved innocent. He get exonerated of this case. Boy, oh boy, he gonna make some niggas pay when he get out. Anybody that spoke back, it's kind of like Suge. It's kind of like Suge. Everybody got a story about how they stood up to Suge. But when Suge was free, outside of Akon, because Akon bodyguard put them hands, foot, and toes on Suge and elbows. Outside of Akon, everybody go, oh yeah, I stood up to Suge. But when Suge was free, you don't hear none of that shit. The ass talking tough. Oh, Warren G was like, I told Suge to get his hand off me. And yeah, okay. When Suge was around this bitch free with no collar, no leash on, these niggas ain't have a Suge Knight stand-up story at all. If Puff get out and he get exonerated, man, he gonna make some niggas pay. Y'all gonna think Kanye a nut nigga. Man, Diddy gonna put baby oil belt to ass. Diddy gonna be spread niggas cheeks open. Yo, man. Crazy, bro. If he get exonerated or he do it for some change, whatever it is, I just take my money and just go into seclusion. That's what I would do. But hey, it is what it is. Let me know what y'all think. Check out the music entertainment playlist. Hit the link in the description. Follow me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Check out my Detroit channel. That link's in the description and in the link tree. Check out the Free Game 89 channel. Check out the Patreon. Let me know what y'all think. Peace.